Chumash for Tuesday, third Aliyah of Parshas Boy, page 16, Lechayinu. The synopsis of today: after the plague of darkness, Pharaoh agreed to send for the Jewish people, but on his own terms. When Moshe refuses those terms, Pharaoh reneges and angrily sends Moshe away. Moshe then warns Pharaoh one last time of the 10th and final plague, the slaying of the firstborn. Very short Chumash today. Let's go. The Yikra Pharaoh Moshe, Pharaoh called to Moshe, "Vayemer l'chu ivdus Hashem, go and serve Hashem. Rak tzoinchem v'karchem yitzog, though your sheep, goats, and cattle shall remain behind. Gam tapchem yilech imochem, even your children may go with you." Okay. So Yitzhak, as Rashi translate, Yehei mutzabim kaimai. Just your assets, your sheep, goat, and cattle, they have to remain behind. But all the people, even kids, can go. Chavhei, Moshe says to Pharaoh, you too will give us sacrifice and burnt offerings in our hand. And we will offer them up to God, to Hashem our God. So Rashi says, Pharaoh said, here's my offer. Everybody can go, animals stay. Moshe says, you too are going to give us animals. Meaning, not only will our cattle go with us, rather of yours you will get. Meaning, I reject your offer, because not only are we going to take our animals, you're going to have to give us animals.
Rabbi,
Yes.
is this originated?
Of what?
The 70 nations, right? We give 7 bulls. So is this original?
No, I don't think so.
No, this isn't a piece of 7.
Interesting. I don't know. It's a question.
Oh, I see.
It's a separate point, but it's similar, maybe.
No, it's not. I like originators. Scott.
Rashi continues, Pasuk Chavav, Agam Miknenu Yelech Imanu, our livestock will also go with us, Leisi Shar Parsa, not a hoof will remain, Kimenu Nikach, for we shall take sacrifices from our livestock, Lavod Hashem Lekinu, to serve Hashem our God. Banach Lunena, and we do not know, Manavid Hashem, what we shall serve Hashem, Ad Be'enu Sham, until we will come there. Parsa means a parsa is regular, a hoof of the foot, plant in Old French. We don't know how heavy the degree of service, we don't know how heavy the service will be. Perhaps Hashem will ask us of more sacrifices than the animals we take with us, so we got to take everything. Chav Zayin, Hashem strengthened, hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he did not want to release them. So Pharaoh said to Moshe, go away from me. Be careful never to show your face to me again, to never continue showing your face to me. Because the day you show me your face, the day you appear before me, you will die. You will die. Chavtes Moshe, Chavtes Pasuk Chavtes. Moshe came to Baratash. Moshe said, Moshe answers, you have spoken correctly. I will not appear before you again. Rashi says, you have spoken correctly. You spoke good and timely. I will not appear before you again in your palace, because you're going to come running after me to seek me out. Okay. Parak Yud Aleph, chapter 11, Pasuk Aleph, verse 1. Hashem said to Moshe, I will bring one more plague upon Pharaoh and in Egypt, after which he will release you from here. When he lets you go, he will force you out of here. Rashi, Kala means Gemira, absolutely. Khalil, meaning he will release all of you. When he sends away you all, absolutely, with all of you, then he's going to push you out. Beis, dabrno bezni am. Please speak to the people, in the ears of the people. Yishal ish Israel, and that each man should ask his friend, his Egyptian friend, Isha me'es rusa, and every woman from her Egyptian friend, klei chesed klei zav, silver and golden vessels. Dabrno, Rashi says, Hashem doesn't give the order. He doesn't give order. He kind of pleads. He begs, please speak, because na means please. He's pleading with Moshe to really remind them and exhort them about this, that they shouldn't leave Egypt without anything, because then Avraham, who got the promise that that his children will be enslaved, he'll say, okay, you did that part of the destiny promise, but that you said that they're going to go out with great riches, God. And if they don't ask for gold and silver, they're not going to get it, and they're going to come out without the promise they're supposed to get. So please, I mean, they have to do something. They have to do something to get the gold and silver. Interesting.
Godless, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's very minimal, but it's something. God could just say, teleported all the gold and silver from the Egyptians to the Jews, but they had to specifically ask, and God says, please make sure they lift their pinky to at least ask, because otherwise it won't happen. Um, mm, Gimel. Vayiten Hashem eschem am b'nei Mitzrayim. Hashem made the charm of the people in the eyes of the Egyptians. I mean, he made the Egyptians look favorably upon them. Gam ha'ish Moshe gadol moed b'Mitzrayim, and Moshe was very great and respected in the land of Egypt. Be'enei avdei Pharaoh, in the eyes of Pharaoh's servants, of be'enei ha'am, and by the people. No Rashi. Meaning, Hashem, you see how Hashem is making the Jews right away ask for gold and silver, and the Egyptians are very happy to give